Hi guys, in this video I'm going to explain a trade which I took 3 days back, and the name of the stock is NIIT Limited, and this stock is from IT sector and one of the strongest stocks during the current market condition. And I'm going to explain how I took this trade, why I took this trade, what is my entry price, and how I managing this trade at current. And you can see already the stock is coming out from a big base and then broke out from the big base from the bottom and gave a clean move. I clean 50% or 60% move from the bottom, and you can clearly notice there are multiple strength which you can notice here, the clues which you can collect, a good momentum and a clean action of moves that is happening. And you can also notice there is one of the strongest clue which is a gap ups, multiple gap ups are happening. And this gap ups, I believe that gap ups are very powerful. And unfilled gaps and filled gaps, can you see one unfilled gap here and one filled gap in this setup, in this stock. From here it went up above 60%, and then it started to form a small consolidation kind of a base, where again from the bottom it bounced back and came to the top of the high. Even in this bad market conditions, shows the clear relative strength. And you can see it is consolidating for some time in the right of the base, where it can give me the right entry. So I'm waiting for a low risk entry point. I was tracking this stock from this point, and after this I started tracking at this area, where you can see it is consolidating for some time. On this day it broke out of the base after a good consolidation, but I thought that I missed the entry, but I didn't take entry on this day. But end of the day it happened, it again came into the base with a squat. So I'm again started to track this stock, where it is squatting now. So there is a big wick on the top of the candle, but you can clearly notice there is no follow through selling happening for the selling pressure which it had here. So I'm very clear that if it doesn't give you a follow through selling on this side, there is this shakeout is due to the market weakness, or maybe the institutions kicking out the weak hands, retailers or some guys. So it formed a proper tightness. On next day it formed a small pivot kind of candle, and then it gave a breakout entry, where I took my entry at this area, which is at the top of the base, where you can see my entry is around 196. As I mentioned, like 26th was my entry, which is at 196 with a 2.7% SL. This is my entry, and I executed an entry at 196.77 rupees with a 2.7% stop loss and sized it really good. So from here you can clearly see the stock directly went up, and next day, on the day when it broke out, it gave 13% returns. And next day I waited for a follow through, and I can see a small 4% follow through. Now it is consolidating in this area, where my approach is that already it is 15% up, so I wait for a small consolidation without bad shakeout or bad action. I will see a share and good consolidation here, and maybe if it gives a proper clue to add here, maybe I can add a position, or if it finds weakness here, maybe book some profits and trial the other positions with the 10 and 20 day as trailing. So this is how I executed the trade, and this is how I managed. Why I didn't go for other stocks in the same sector is that because Coforge, Emphasis and other stocks, FSL and other stocks are very strong too, but I couldn't find a clear clue. I found multiple clues here, which is the clear strength for me to go into this trade. After the shakeout was another one strength here, where it played a action to take my trade here. This is how I executed this trade. And if you want to learn more about how I take this kind of trades, you can follow my Twitter handle. And that's it. Thank you.